Emily Cartwright, a 29-year-old nurse, was well known in the quiet town of Willow Creek. She was kind, dependable, and selfless, a caretaker at the local clinic and a loving daughter to her ailing father. When she failed to show up for her night shift one October evening, concern quickly turned into alarm. Emily vanished without a trace. Her car was in her driveway, her front door was unlocked, and all her belongings, including her phone and purse, were untouched inside the house. There were no signs of forced entry, no struggle, and no witnesses. The town feared the worst: murder. Investigators initially suspected a random act of violence, possibly committed by a transient or hitchhiker passing through town. But as the investigation unfolded, several people came under scrutiny. Russell Hart, a married paramedic who worked closely with Emily and had a reputation for being protective, almost too protective. Zoe Kendall, Emily's former roommate, who had a falling out with her months prior over an undisclosed disagreement. Rick Cartwright, Emily's older brother, estranged from the family and recently returned to town after years away. He stood to inherit the family estate if Emily was gone. Sheriff Tom Rudd, a respected veteran of the town's sheriff's department, took the lead on the case. Rudd was methodical, known for his calm demeanor and ability to sniff out lies. His team uncovered that Emily had recently withdrawn $10,000 in cash, raising questions about whether she was planning to leave. But there was no plane ticket, no note, and no signs she packed. The real breakthrough came when a burner phone was found hidden in her closet. The device contained text exchanges with someone saved only as R. "He's getting suspicious. Meet at the cabin." This led the team to the Cartwright family's old hunting cabin deep in the woods. There, they discovered blood traces, a broken lamp, and signs of a violent struggle, but no body. The case took several turns. Zoe Kendall was briefly suspected when texts revealed she once threatened Emily during their fallout, but she had an airtight alibi. Locals pointed fingers at Rick, especially after learning he tried to sell off part of the family land. But phone GPS and surveillance cleared him. Even Sheriff Rudd questioned whether Emily staged her own disappearance, until forensic evidence proved otherwise. The focus returned to Russell Hart, whose calm demeanor began to crack under pressure. DNA evidence at the cabin confirmed Russell had been there the night Emily disappeared. When confronted with forensic results and phone data, Russell still denied killing her, claiming she left alive, upset, and emotional. But then came the final piece. A hunter discovered a shallow grave in the woods. Inside were Emily's remains. Her skull had been fractured by a blunt object. Forensics found trace particles from the broken lamp. Next to her body was a charred phone battery, likely the burner Russell had tried to destroy. Russell Hart was arrested and eventually confessed during the trial. He said Emily had ended the affair, and in a fit of rage, he snapped. He struck her during an argument at the cabin and panicked. He received life in prison without parole. The town of Willow Creek mourned one of their own. Emily's funeral was attended by nearly everyone in town. The story left behind a chilling legacy, a reminder that even in the quietest towns, secrets fester, and the people you trust most can carry the darkest intentions.